When I woke up this morning, I thought, I don't want to be productive. I want to play video games and maybe draw something and have fun. But I made a photography channel and I need to make a new video, so I know what to do. So the plan is, I'm going to try to make a silly, gimmicky video that kind of relates to photography, so I can justify doing what I want. To do that, I'm going to try to recreate this photo here in as many silly ways as possible, ranging from video games to my 3DS camera to painting. Yeah, let's get to it. Alright, I thought I would do a bit of talking over the painting because I had about 4 hours of footage and I did talk while I was painting, and I thought I would include clips of that, but there was just so much content and I really didn't want this part of the video to take up more than a minute or two. So thought I'd just do a voiceover instead. I decided to do painting first because I thought it would be the most straightforward of all my dumb ideas. Turns out I was wrong. I'm real dumb. And it is really, really hard. Painting's difficult. It's probably why art schools are a thing. It's hard to do if you haven't learned how to do it. Shocker. But anyway, I had a lot of fun working on this. I think I improved my painting skills quite a bit, so kind of wins all around. In terms of the accuracy to the original photo, not so good. Let's be honest, the colors are all wrong. I'm bad at that. Color matching was non-existent, they're all different. The yellow fence is orange, although I do fix that up towards the end. It's still very orange. The cream building is too cream. The shadow is just, I don't know, not the right color. The sky is so oversaturated. Yeah, what can you do? So I didn't do too well. I'm hoping the next medium that I try out will do better at recreating the photo accurately. Hoping for that anyway. So yeah. But like I said, I had a lot of fun. I learned a couple things. So that about wraps it up, and we'll move on to the next medium, which I believe I'll need to be in Sydney for. Here is the final product. Here's my painting. I'll put the picture next to it in post. Yeah, I tried my best. The painting isn't the worst thing I've ever done, but I'm hoping that the other projects turn out a little bit better, so we'll get onto that now. I just got here to Barangaroo in Sydney, where I shot the original photo. I've got my 3DS here. Oh, there we go, 3DS. We're going to try to use the camera on this to recreate the original photo to the best of my ability. The 3DS doesn't come with any way to change any settings at all. It has a zoom feature, and that's about it. There's also no way to edit the photo, so what I'll do is I'll show you the photo as it comes out from the 3DS, and then I'll also try getting the photo onto Adobe Lightroom and editing it there. But I'll show you the original before I tamper with it on Adobe. Alright, I just got back from Sydney. I've got the photo. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not good. It's going to take a fair bit of effort to get that looking similar at all to the original photo. It's so grainy, it's so bad. No other way to put it. It's bad. But, you know, it's a 3DS camera compared to a much more expensive, modern, you know, mirrorless camera. What did I expect? So yeah, I would say overall relatively successful. And we'll see what we can do in Lightroom to fix it up a bit. Okay, so I didn't want to make a huge amount of changes, just wanted it to match the original photo a little bit better. So all I actually did was crop the photo, correct the colors, add a little bit of contrast using the tone curve, and then I fixed up that sky because in the original photo it's got a little bit of a green hue because of the color grading I did. So I corrected that, and I also removed the tree because it's a bit of a distraction. So that's it. Alright, so I've got my photo off to the left on my other screen here, which you can't see. We're going to try to... Okay, we can bring this in. We're going to try to recreate this just here, using just the mouse. I do have a drawing pad, but I don't want to use it because I feel like it's against the spirit of Microsoft Paint. So we're gonna start in a similar way to how we did in the painting that we did. We're gonna start with like a square in the middle. Wow, that is rough. Don't get me wrong, but we're gonna fix it. So we're gonna sort this out. I think that's the best way to do this. Oh no, that's not what I want. Is that our opacity? Yes it is. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. There we go. Alright, making good progress. What's this color like? So we gotta do this curve here. So I'm gonna fill it in with this brown base to start with. Because I think that looks alright. There we go. And then we're gonna come along with our pencil. We're gonna lower that opacity again. And we're gonna come along with a grey. There we go. Okay, good enough. Alright, let's... I'm gonna do the tree now, because I feel like it. Perfect. Okay, there's our tree. Let's do the pole. There we go, there's our light. Now we're gonna go... What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to our pencil and we're gonna draw that little building that's here. Yes, there we go, perfect. Then we go here, pencil, big, very low opacity, and we just, maybe a little bit more opacity than that, and we just go I reckon I'll fill in this whole space with the color of the building, and then I can come back and try to paint on the shadow and details. I think all that's really left to do is fix up this tree because it is terrible, undeniably terrible. I think I'm happy to call that a success. So there you go, there's the Microsoft painting done. Job done, mission accomplished. So what I'm thinking is I will look here. I'll set like a perspective spot, so let me get like a bit of wool. Alright, so this will be where I stand to get my perspective, right? And I'll stare directly forward. And then I'll try to recreate the photo from this angle, so it looks right from here. Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll see how this turns out. So here's the current progress. It's a little bit on the weird side, I'll admit, and I think we definitely need to expand this all further down. So I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, so what I've done now, I've made a little border here out of black concrete. So if I'm to stand here, then we kind of get our photo. So you can see the fence down the side, the road, all that. Now I've just got to work from here. Like, there's not too much to do, to be honest. It's quite a simple photo. So I'll build up the wall and detail it, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I'm working now on the finer details a little bit. So I'm just kind of trying to shape like this part of the wall here. And then once I'm done with that, I'll start working on the tree at the back. So this is where we're up to now. I've shaped out the wall a little bit better. I still need to do a bit more. I've got to raise up this bit just here. It should be more about that height, I think. Yeah. But other than that, we're almost done with the wall shaping. Then I'm going to extend this fence out, build a little tree at the end, and light the lamps. And then we're on to the last, most difficult bit, which is detailing this wall. So I think we're getting fairly close now to recreating the photo. The only thing that's missing now is the street lamps and the details on the building. So I'm going to get those lamps done next, and then we'll be one step away from done. So there's the first lamp post in. I'm well aware that that doesn't really look like the lamp from the photo at all, but to be honest, I just don't know what else I can put there that would work better. So that's what we're going with for now, at least. And then, yeah, I'll figure out what to do for the ones further back because they're much darker. But yeah, that's a start. I'm going to start detailing the wall though before I do the rest of the lamps. Alright, so I'm gonna add a couple extra like small details, and then I think I'm kind of towards being done. So I've got to add the details up in this top like quarter of the wall, corner, whatever this is. You've got to add the details there. So it's like a window here, a window there, and then there's like, I don't know what to call them. They're like balconies. It's like scaffolding type things coming out from the walls there and there. So I add those, and then I add the street lamps, and then we are done. Okay, so I've just finished off the build. All the details are in. I don't think there's much more I can add. Obviously there are small details I could work on, but I just don't think it's really going to pay off at this point. So I'm happy with the build where it is, and I think I'll call it there, and we'll move on to the next bit. So for this part of the video, I'm going to be trying to draw my photo within the game Mecha Chameleon. For those of you who don't know, Mecha Chameleon is a relatively new game where you have to hide and you can paint your character to help blend in. There we go. So I'm not going to do that because I want to draw my photo within the game. So I'm not going to blend in at all, but that's, I think, what makes it more fun. Well, funnier, I guess. Yeah. So I'm going to be trying to hide in some corner and I'm gonna try to paint the photo that I've already painted in Microsoft Paint and in real life and made in Minecraft and all that. I'm gonna be trying to paint that on my character before someone finds me, which probably won't be too long because I won't be hidden at all. I'll be quite obvious. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna try my best to paint it, and yeah. We are hiding. We're gonna go real quick to our spot, and we're gonna paint. Oh, it's basic, so there are 6 hunters from the start, but no more than that later in the game. Alright, still can't think of a better spot, so we're just going for this, and we're gonna get there as quick as we can. Alright, I think if I can get the road details, the lamps, and the wall, like at least partially detailed, I will be happy. So we're gonna do lamps first. Now we're gonna get onto the wall as soon as possible. Let's get these details in. There we go. Okay, there's our wall details in. No, I'm gone. I'm done. Okay, someone looked at me. Okay, no, we're alive. There's our gutter. I cannot believe that. We're at 100 points. Okay, this is the closest I've gotten so far. What else? What other details can we add? It's shockingly, we've survived long enough that I'm running out of things to add to it. Because I didn't expect to get this far. Honestly, I think I'm happy. Look at this. Somehow, with all these hunters rocking around, and me getting so many points, not being caught. Completely foul. But this guy sees me. That's awesome. Alright, that's job done. I did a painting in Mecha Chameleon, somehow survived the whole time. Whoa, that felt good. Yep, we lived to tell the tale. Can I zoom in a bit? How can I can't zoom in. Okay. There we go though. There's our painting. Cannot believe we survived that. Hey you. Yes, you. Don't click away just yet. The video is not over. But before I show the last part, I just wanted to say a genuine thank you. If you've watched this far into the video, it makes a huge difference for me. And if you could consider subscribing and liking, if you enjoyed the video, of course, it helps so much. Additionally, if you want to see my future videos, please ring the bell, because this is only my 3rd video I've ever made, and I've learnt a lot by making it. With each video I make, I'm going to learn more, I'm going to get better, and I can guarantee you my future videos are going to blow this one out of the water. So, yeah. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, and as promised, the rest of the video is coming up now. Here is the original photo and all the recreations. My favorite is the Microsoft Paint one. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Shit! Okay. There's the chimney, and I'm dead. Okay.
Do you have anything more to say?
Not much more to say. I did a bad job because I am stupid and I came here at a different time of day and the sun is in my face when I look that direction. So not a good photography session, I would say. Okay, this is all I have to say now. Camera can turn off now. Then we're gonna lighten up a bit and we're gonna do no, and we're kicked out. Awesome. That is just what I wanted. At least one of these shots here. I can't see shit. I have no idea what I'm getting photos of. it's actually not half bad.
Okay, the phone seat, the camera seat.
Okay, I think this is what we call good enough. This is awful. I can't see anything. I'm done. Good enough for government work, yeah. Alright, I haven't gone home.